Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking for an excuse to use that clip. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh. I wanted to make my shit out of this, but it wasn't working out, so I was just looking for an excuse to use that clip. Alright, now that I've made an ass out of myself, I don't know, I might go back and make machinima out of it later, but like, it wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to play it again. Anyways, here are my top 5 games that I really think need to come back. You can do your stupid HD remakes of them, even though I prefer you don't. Just like do the whole, give them the whole shebang if you're just gonna remake them, or like just make new ones of them. Okay. So, and they're in no like particular order. Like these are just 5 games I really want to see made again. Okay, come on now. All right, so to start it off, is Unreal Championship 2: The Liandry Conflict. Alright, this was not just a regular old Unreal game, okay? This was like Jedi Unreal game. You had your rocket launchers, you had your flat cannons, but you also had like swords and spears and stuff. And like if a dude shot a rocket launcher at you, you could deflect the motherfucker with your spear and like shoot it back at him and blow him up. It was awesome. And you could play as Raiden if you unlocked him, but that was hard to do. So good luck with that. Second is Free Space. Free Space was awesome. It was like the pioneering, okay, it wasn't the pioneering flight sim, but it was the flight sim back in the day, okay? It was freaking awesome. You flew around with little planes. You got to blow up big old capital ships. You had to like specifically target systems. And this was back in like the late 90s they were doing this crap, okay? Like you had to specifically target the capital ship's engine or its weapon system or its bridge. Like this game was awesome. And it had the freaking Colossus. And the Colossus was huge. That big starship, that thing was gigantic. Spoiler alert, it gets blown up. Alright, and then number 3 is the Armored Core series. Oh, Armored Core. You almost had everything. You had like awesome mechs and like customizable mechs that flew everywhere. But you had like crappy level design and your story made no sense whatsoever. But we fans, we just looked past that because it was giant customizable robots. I mean, like, think of Transformers. Think of like Gundam. But you can make that robot anything you want to. If you want it to have tank treads, it has tank treads. If you want it to be like some super light, high-flying mobile thing that like nobody can hit, you can make that. I personally like the mediums, by the way. Fourth is No One Lives Forever. Yeah, feminists can't hate on me. This game was awesome. It was like a smart, quick-witted English woman. Took place in the late 60s whenever, women were trying to get over male domination, and this game was awesome. It was funny. It didn't take itself seriously. Something modern video games need to learn from, if you ask me. This game was awesome. Alright, and then last but certainly not least is Freedom Fighters. If you have to if I have to sit down and tell you honest to God what's my favorite video game of all time, it's Freedom Fighters. I'm sorry, it is. This game was awesome. Okay? It was like Russia, for some reason the Soviet Union does good and takes over the world and then finally invades the US and you're the resistance fighters. You can if you're good enough, you can get a squad of 12 people and give them like very basic go over there and shoot that, commands. But this game was awesome. This is my all-time favorite game of all times. And I still don't understand why they made a multiplayer for the console version, but not for the PC version, because the multiplayer in this game rocked. Alright, so yeah, those are my games that really need to come back list. Sorry for the God joke. Thanks for watching.